Hey everyone, this is the Wheeze, and today we're going to be playing the first game that I ever played, Super Mario Brothers. And this game is real near dear to my heart. Obviously, I just mentioned it. It was the first game I ever played. Uh, that was a video game, and I was immersed with the reality of what Nintendo was trying to put out. In this case, here I am. I'm, a giant-sized plumber and or a small little plumber, and I eat a mushroom, which as I got older, now that the realities of the world have hit, eating mushrooms to get big is kind of funny to me. But yeah, so and then eating a flower to get firepower. Um, the whole world at the time, it was just a very big and giant. It was just, it's hard to describe. I mean, it's my childhood. How many people can say that they can relive their childhood with certain things, for TV shows or movies, or in this case video games? Not many. We just tried Nintendo just tried to do that with the NES Classic system that they produced and shipped out last year, which they said that they were going to stop production of earlier this year, which I find is a mistake. They're leaving money on the table. Um, but this year they're saying that they're going to be doing a Super Nintendo Classic with not as many games, but then they also said that they weren't going to be they weren't going to be making as many. They were only going to ship until the end of 2017. So again, that's money on the table they're leaving. So actually, I'm glad that um, I haven't gotten into the quote unquote fad of the classic consoles that Nintendo's putting out, because one, you couldn't find any in stores at the time. The NES Classic sold out pretty quick. But because of the fact that it sold out pretty quickly, you had scalpers that were buying up the consoles to the point where now the consoles, if you go on, say, Amazon, you'll find the consoles are running anywhere between $200 to $300, which is not the uh, MSRP of $60 that uh, the the company was charging for the actual system. I mean, it's a tiny little system that has preloaded games on there. So I'm not. It's kind of hard to fathom that anybody would be paying $200 or $300 for a system, and that's pretty much what's going to happen again with the Super Nintendo Classic. Is that scalpers are going to use the program that they use programs that they have to try and buy as many of them as they can, and then at the $70 or $80 price range that they got it for right now, and of course that would now. Anywho, so trying to figure out why anybody would try and get the classics, and not just stick with emulators. It's Nintendo is leaving money on the table, and you know, oh well. So with that, let me just cut this off here. We'll get into World 2 next time. Let me save my progress, and yeah, so I'll see you next time.